are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think you'll have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh, I knew it's you, yeah, boy.
200 days now since Cody Bigsby disappeared. Tonight, his story will be shared with the world. Discovery Channel's In Pursuit with John Walsh will feature a segment on the missing 4-year-old from Hampton Roads. It will detail how Cody's father, Cody Bigsby, reported him missing in January, alleging that he woke up and found out his son had disappeared. Corey faces child neglect charges unrelated to his son's disappearance. The show will air tonight at 9 p.m. You can also stream it on Discovery Plus.
Hey, family, I don't know what's going on with everything is just messing up. Diesel is in the building, you guys. He's a little bit upset with me. So if you hear him crying or something, just don't worry. He's okay. He's just tearing up a whole bunch of stuff, and we got nothing to hold him in because he done tore the floor up in the kennel outside. So we can't put him outside because he's all over the place. But let me tell you some good news, you guys. You know, we come in here, we try to hit everything up as we're coming in the building. This is our Wacky Wednesday. You guys can come up on the platform. I would like to keep today about Cody Bigsby, you guys, because you guys understand John Walsh somehow, some way is going to, he found out that Cody Bigsby is missing. And so he is featuring Cody Bigsby's story on his channel, and it will be tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. We had to go find out because some of the promos only said 9 p.m., but it's 9 p.m. Eastern. So you guys that's up there in the Virginia area, it's your time, 9. My time is 8. And whoever else, you have to do the conversion. Tonight on the ID Discovery Channel, and you can also go to he's got a app. You just sent me a screenshot. Okay. And I'm overwhelmed. I've been happy for 2 days, you guys. I've been on cloud 9. Everything is breaking down around me. Like I said, my mother-in-law, we woke up and she's in the hospital with COVID, and it ain't just a little, it's a acute case of COVID. And so everything is all over the place. But so let me tell you something, and we're going to talk about Cody Bigsby again, because that is our boy right there. I love him. 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 So here's the thing. One of our good researchers and family friends, people that's helping us get people in contact and everything. I told you we got some just remarkable mods on our team. I mean, can't nobody say they got better mods. I mean, they may not be doing all that blocking and everything, but that's because I ask people not to do a lot of blocking. So if you see some stuff in the channel, we're just going to discover, we're going to look at it, we're going to analyze it. And then, yeah, people can get some stuff off. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But they'll move around, or we'll just block them as we go. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I want everyone to know that's in here, if you are a mod, we do have a mod meeting. There you go, T-Star. We do have a mod meeting this Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Time. If you can't make it, please let me know ahead of time. It is mandatory. And I'm going to just be honest with you. If we don't have good communication, and this is not being hard, we're just going to have to bunker down and get people that can come and assist and help, because I see everybody everywhere, but I don't see them doing, we have mods that be in here every time we come on. And then we have mods, they just come whenever they want. And I understand there's sick things and everything. People, you stop it. He's tearing up the other couch. Hold on, you guys. I got to move him around. Oh, you're not getting out now. I'm just going to move you away from that couch because you're chewing on stuff. Okay. Thank you, Purple D. And so, it's not fair for the mods that be in here. And to be honest with you, we got about 20 mods, and we really don't need 20 mods. It's just, that's pretty much what our meeting's going to be about. Like, who is still going to want to be here and be dedicated to, volunteer your time, because it is volunteer. Nobody gets paid for it, so nobody can tell you to come and go. But if you're going to volunteer, how good is you if you're not here? You know what I'm saying? And we need people. I'd rather have someone that's trying instead of someone that just don't even show up, So that's what it's about. And so we're trying to take away some of the weight of just who, because there's other people that wants to be mods, and we got to give them a fair chance if they come in here all the time and they want to be a mod and support the channel. Sometimes people get burnt out. Sometimes people get sick. Sometimes people is, they on a whole different level, and they be like, oh, I'm mad at you, SP. Well, you don't even have to, it's just going to be good communication. But that's what we're going to talk about. We could have it live, but we don't need it live, to be honest with you. This is an inside thing that we're just gonna, if people say, hey, I'm getting ready to go to school, I just ain't got time to do it now. I'm sorry, that's fine. Or hey, I used to believe in you and now I don't. That's fine. But we need to let loose of some of the mods that we have and give people a chance that wants to be mod, that think that they can help out and assist us. Okay, so that's what's going on there on the Harmony Montgomery case, because I want to share this with you guys, because I do want to get back on the Kylie case a little bit, because there's some stuff going on there. Yeah, Diesel. She said, I hear you, behave. He was like, I got my toys in here and I'm not going to behave. But he's going to have to learn. He is getting huge. I think we got it worked out. We did have to give him another pill because he was still having the worms. And now I think he's, we got him on this diet too, you guys. I want you guys to know he takes not only a regular feeding, but a feeding to help with his vitamins and stuff, because of the worms was taking all his nutrients and stuff. And I mean, he was just he just looked it bad to me. And so now he just, oh my goodness, he's a big boy. He's healthy. And he is doing remarkable. He is. I think he's done gained another 5 or 6 pounds, and he's done got taller too. He's a big boy. Anyway, there was an update on Harmony Montgomery. They used to, that they were trying to find the stepmother, and arrest her, because I guess they're starting to charge people for her murder. And so she didn't show up like she was supposed to show up. And part of her probation, or probation is probation, because she wasn't in prison, was that she has to come up to the police station every day and check in. And they knew that thank you for the musical notes, the hearts, and the he. Thank you, Cynthia. But she has to check in every day and say, hey, I'm still here. I didn't leave town or anything. And so I guess when they went to, wanted to arrest her for her to show up, she didn't show up. So I don't have the receipts, but the mod that really does a lot of our work, on the side, that I trust with pretty much everything. I can leave my purse with this person, and I know I come back and it's going to be there, and everything's in it's going to be there. Trust. So that's how I can tell if I can trust a person or not. Like, are you going to go in there? Are you going to be looking through stuff or not? This person is not like that. This person is going to be exactly how I left it. So if they told me that they got her in, in jail, they have arrested her, trust and believe, I believe it. And I can bet everything. And Lakendra, I did get your message, and we will handle that, girl. I got you. Don't worry. I got you, girl. Don't worry. So anyway, you guys, so I am so excited. Let's go ahead and talk about John Walsh, because I was going to share with you guys some clippings to remind everybody what was going on, how we got to this point. But I felt like I didn't want to attack anything right now. I want to see what John Walsh comes up with and the awareness. And I started doing a little bit more research on John Walsh. And he not only does the work himself, his son that he has raised up is helping him do all this investigation and with the show now. And they have found a lot of the predators. They have found a lot of the kids. You remember John Walsh had a son named Adam that they was at the shopping mall, and this guy adopted his son, and that's what made him who he is today, John Walsh. And he just went looking for the people that hurt kids and missing kids, and he is nationally world known. It's not going to be just a little town, a little state. Millions and millions and millions. I will hope everybody that followed the Codi Bigsby case will at least, view in tonight and watch it. Yes, John Walsh be on it, don't he? He be on it. And support that somebody's now looking at Cody Bigsby on the Cody side, not the Corey side, not the family side, not the civil side, not the state side, but for Cody, you guys. Remember, I was telling you, people was turning away from Cody and going to the Corey side, and because this person is friends with that person, and they're headstrong, and however they feel. And I can actually see when I'm looking at news coverage that they were actually speaking the news, and when they display the news, it's more like on the Corey side. It's like they were scared to say anything, and they would only say what Amina say, and then when they start talking about Corey, they go, it's just so sad. I mean, stop. And so I went back over the conference, and I've been sick ever since. I watched it like 5 times today, and I'm sick of how I missed so much of information. We're going to go over that one day, not today, but we're going to go over and we're going to stop it. I'm going to show you guys some stuff. The things that they say, they even called Corey. They was like, well, when that boy came up missing, I mean, my nephew. And I'm like, I mean, now this is just me. It just seems to me nobody has a bond with Cody, because he's got all kind of toys. He's getting ready to go. Once we get off of here, he's going out. No worries. I just can't have him running around and poop and pee and tearing up the couch and stuff, because that's what he does right now. His teeth is coming in and he's chewing on everything, and he's got something to chew on, but he's not chewing on it right now. He's looking at me. And like I said, he goes outside and he digs a hole. I mean, he moves the floorboards and then digs a hole and come right on out. And we live close to the highway. So with him being in the back and it's open, I don't want him to get ran over. So right now, we were giving him all that space and time outside. My husband's got to fix it, but he can't fix it because his mother's in the hospital with COVID. So he's got to spend some time with us. And this is the way we do it, where we can watch him. How's Papa adjusting to him? Pretty good. Well, right before I came on the live, we were talking, and I said, he was like, oh, you got Diesel downstairs with you? I said, honey, he done dug a big old hole, and there's no way to cover it until you put that floor down. He's going to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm sorry, I won't be home till late. He's not even here now. Usually Papa's here. So that's that. What channel is it going to be on? Cynthia said it's going to be on the Discovery Channel, on the ID Discovery Channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, he is growing on Papa. We are praying for Papa's mother to get well. Thank you. My pup was the same. He was so difficult. I tried everything under the sun. And sometimes you just got to let them be who they be. But anyway, you guys, so let's get on the Cody Bigsby case, because let me explain something. I'm so excited. I don't even really know what to say. If anybody, I don't like right now. Here's another announcement I need to say, because some people was thinking that I was downing AWP. No. On last what was it, Monday we were on, like I was downing AWP. I was only telling you guys what was said. This person said this person said that. I didn't have no kind of feeling back and forth. I did say one thing. I said, and I don't know if you guys heard me, I understand why AWP did what they did. Matter of fact, if it was me, I would have done the same thing. I'm serious. I would protect myself. I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know. I've been telling you guys that from day one. Like, I don't know. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, when you're dealing, thank you, Rosie. Thank you for the thank you for the roses. In the boutique, yes, she says yes. She gave me a bouquet of roses. If I was them, I wouldn't even put a video up and blocked whatever. I would have just went live. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. I'm not backing up on what I said. I said it then, I'll say it now. I'm not down on AWP because here at the end of the day, this is how I see it. And sometimes you got to have more time to understand. Yeah, yeah, I will never, because see, this is what I'm saying. Here's the thing, and I have to explain this to people. You know, why would I down somebody for doing what we're doing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you if you keep canceling things out that you're doing, you're trying to down somebody that's doing a good job. No. You know what? I have highly respect for AWP. Whether they get paid, they get the rewards, whatever. They're doing amazing work. I will never take that from them. If anybody think I was saying anything of that, get that out of your mind, because that is not what I'm talking about. Because I know when you go and you put yourself out there to go look for a kid, you got to record everything, because people will lie on you. They'll say, I didn't say this. Thank you, Rosie, for the high five and the rah. They will lie and say, I didn't say that. You changing it. And look at the Codi Bigsby case. You can't get a straight answer out of nobody. The sister, they's like, when was the last time you seen Cody? She said, I've already answered that. No, you haven't. You haven't answered it with the public. You ain't answered it in no interview we seen or heard of, you know. And then they act like they don't even understand what it takes to have an Amber Alert. But on one of the promos that they were showing of this pursuit with John Walsh in pursuit, we got our own star in the building. We are Cody's voice with, you know, Nancy. She's been there, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Everybody down there that I was trying to connect with, so you know, like if they needed something or they needed help or whatever, I just wasn't. I couldn't. I already seen what it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna come out there and say, "Oh, I already see that you really on the other side." But when people went, you know, like I said, my Angelo say something, like when people show you who they are, believe it. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit back and say, oh, I'm gonna give them another chance. No, to hurt you, to lie to you again, or say, oh, I got that wrong. No, you got it right the first time. I don't argue with nobody. I mean, you show me who you are or whatever, and I'm like, okay. That means, I have to talk to you another way, or I just, I can't share certain information. I mean, we're still communicating, but who I thought you was, and you came with all these credentials or whatever, that blew out the window. So anyway, I'm happy that there's some people, especially in the Virginia area, that is still, Team Cody and hoping for the best. Like I said, I have not even spoke bad about the father, because I'm gonna tell you guys why. I don't like a lot of things that the family has said and how they talk, especially when they did the conference. I don't like it. I don't like none of it. All of it. If that's the way that they act, I can see why the police believe there's some foul play. I see why. Because you got the aunt, she's down there doing this. And when somebody's doing this, you're doing a press conference and you got 10 whole minutes, you doing this. You're not just looking at your knee. You're either bored and tired, which I don't think so, because you guys called this. What's the name of the John Walsh show? Let me show you the preview thing of it again, and maybe you can get it out of there. Here we go. Uh-oh. Nope. Hold on. That one ain't it. This is it.
200 days now since Cody Bigsby disappeared. Tonight, his story will be shared with the world. Discovery Channel's In Pursuit with John Walsh will feature a segment on the missing 4-year-old from Hampton Roads. It will detail how Cody's father, Cody Bixby, reported him missing in January, alleging that he woke up and found out his son had disappeared. Corey faces child neglect charges unrelated to his son's disappearance. The show will air tonight at 9 p.m. You can also stream it on Discovery Plus.
Okay, so it is In Pursuit with John Walsh, and it features, if you put that in, if you Google that and put in Cody Bixby name, boom, you're gonna be right there. And I'm glad, because I think he's got, when I was looking at it, was segment 104, 105, 106, 107. So this might be 108. And here's the thing, in some of his segments, and every last one of them is 9 million views on up. It ain't hundreds, thousands, it's 9 million in the world. A lot of it's in the United States, but in the world, people will see this child's face. And if they seen him, they'll call him up. They'll call him up and say, hey, just like AWP, like, hey, I got a tip. I seen him, or I seen the dad, or whatever. This is why it was so important to get this child's picture out there. And I know what he's going to do. He's going to talk to everybody about continuing to put Cody's picture out there, you guys. I mean, you think one person, he's having a fun time now with his bowl. He's tearing his bowl up. He's fighting his bowl. He's mad. Thank you, Cheryl. But if you don't, every time when you give a person a picture is more than thousands and thousands and thousands of words, because they don't have to go Google it, look it up, or whatever. I'm just saying, you guys, and you never know who you hand that picture to and who they hand that picture to. You cannot be at all places all the time. But get those flyers, or make them yourself, or go get some. It's easy to go to Walgreens and get a picture and say, keep this picture, or just make some flyers. You don't have to wait for somebody else to make them and they get mad and tearing them down and all that. Go make your own. If you need me to make you a flyer, I'll make you a flyer and send it to you, because I edit really good. His name is Diesel. He's named after Shaq O'Neal. A picture says a lot, doesn't it? Anyway, I hope there's a reward for information on the case. The truth. There is already 25,000. You never know if there's probably more that come out of it. But it ain't gonna be the attorney on the Corey side, because like when you're looking at the conference, I probably need to get him another toy, because that's gonna make a lot of noise, you guys. And I mean, he's having a hard time. His teeth is coming in. Let me find him another toy. You want to play with this? There you go. I gave him his football. His football lights up, and maybe that's not going to be that noisy. Oh, he's having a good time. We're not supposed to give them toys while they're in the kennel, but I mean, he needs a thing from the butcher. Oh, he got a bone in there. He's done playing with it. He's got his bone now, and he's got his football. He likes this one toy, but he done already tore it up. He is not bothering me. Soldier Girl said, he's not bothering me. He need a doggy bone. He got one. Diesel got it. Love me some Shaq too. Girl, don't we though? That's my bro from another mother. I love me some Shaq. My husband was like, I'm not worried about you. You can't handle Shaq. I said, I probably can't. But I sure love to look at me, a man like that. Yes, I do. He's a good looking man. Okay. Hey, this is SP. Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. I heard about Cody gonna be on TV tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like, you know, if it gets more attention worldwide, then maybe someone would come out and say, hey, I saw him on da 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 da.
Right. That's why I'm very happy about it. And it's not just we got to break that barrier of color.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to break the barrier of color. It's not a black thing, a white thing, a Mexican, brown, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Japanese, Asians, Latinos or whatever. It's just a child is missing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we all need to give pretty much when a child come up missing. I mean, I do look at certain things and it does kind of bother me, like when one child come up missing and they get Homeland Security and FBI and things of that nature. And then this child come up missing and it's like a 4, 5, 6 day search and that's it. And they've been looking, but it's sometimes like Gabby Petito's family says. He said, yeah, he hear them kids. Stop it. No. Gabby Petito said, it's us that has to help with making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lisa T, for the maracas in the notes and the musical notes. Thank you for the maraca notes. So I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. All right, Regina, I see you. Yeah, I got to get some of that for his teeth. His teeth is coming in. So you're feeling good about it. What do you think the segment's going to be?
I think the segment is going to be, getting the word out, stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling in.
You're welcome, SP. This is Amari.
I know who you are, Mari.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Amari. She said, this is Amari. I know that was Amari. Yeah, but he's having fun with that football. I don't give it to him. I mean, he's throwing a fit with that football. So you guys should be happy and be like really excited because this is our baby right here. This is baby Cody. I don't think there's any other channel that really went in for Cody, you guys. He doesn't get a lot of clicks. He doesn't get a lot of views. And I just couldn't do what the like I see the families doing, It's like if you talk about Cody, then you're on the wrong side because they're saying, oh, well, we got two family members that's, we're hurting for. But why every time when you cry, you're crying for Corey? You're not crying for Cody. Yes, I am. You can't tell me what I'm crying for, blah, 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 blah. No, it is no argument. It's just every time when you speak and you're like, they need to let him go. Oh, let who go? Corey. They're holding him. I want to see, but I've never seen you say, I love my nephew and I love him. And I didn't see it. I mean, I know now when people say I didn't see the tears for that. I didn't see that, I just didn't. But hey, what's going on? McKenna, we got a backlash.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this
it's
is
full of
big break.
backlash.
It's still backlash. Okay, I'm gonna drop down and try to come right back in.
Okay. Tina Powers done put in there 15 times. Diesel, you are something else. He sounds like a kid moving around. He is funny to me. Girl, he is. Hey, 1 in a million. How you doing? Cole says Cody keeping his name out there. You guys, we did it. You see what I'm saying? We a family. We did it. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys know who's all for Corey. They wouldn't have wanted John Walsh on this. So you hear what I'm saying? That loves Cody, the real Cody groups. We all did it. Calling his name, putting out the flyers, people out there searching, doing visuals, reaching out to certain people. I mean, we did it. We finally got you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's still a backlash.
Yeah, is that a little better now?
Okay, this is what you go ahead and talk. I can't talk.
Okay. I was just saying, like, this is a major plus for us, you guys. With John Walsh on this is going to be nationwide. This is really something very positive for Cody. Because, all the other things everybody is trying to do what they can. But this is big news. When John Walsh get in there, he's for the kids. He's for the missing. So this is so much positive. It's going to reach levels to where somebody may been sitting looking out a window and seen, I seen that boy or whatever, So we need to really congratulate him on this journey because that is big news. That's bigger than Shaq, really, to be honest, because he's going to catch, like you said, minorities, Mexican, white, Latinos, Black, Korean, all over. So this is astounding, and I'm so happy to hear this. And that's it. I just wanted to drop down, but I wanted to let y'all know how important it was for John Walsh to jump on this. He has a great success rate.
Yes, he does.
He knows exactly what he's doing. This man went through this. And they tore him down in the beginning of his own journey. So he know how it is. If the family don't want to help, that's fine. Or just want to sit in a cut and only want to just say a little bit. Like, this is great news for Cody. And we couldn't have got nothing better than this. Real talk. Like, he's going to do his thing. So I'm so astounded. I can't wait to watch and see it. So everybody tune in, please.
Yes.
So that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to jump back down in the chat, but this is great news.
Yes, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. Yes. You guys don't understand. This is the best. Well, and sometimes things work together, you guys. You gotta understand. I might be good in the kitchen doing kitchen stuff, but I can still reach out to this person, or I can finance this, or I can ask for favors or things. So just like you guys, everybody in here, when I say everybody, it took everybody in here, making comments, coming in every time when you come in, leaving comments on there, showing up every time somebody even say his name, whether it was a good thing or bad thing. It took awareness and it took everybody's engagement for this to even be there, because Who'd have thought out of everybody in the world, the number one person that goes out looking for kids, John Walsh, that's your person. See what I'm saying? That's your person. You know what I'm saying? That's your person. Y'all put them blue hearts up in there. Just put them blue hearts in there. This right here is like what you call a home run. That's what you call a home run. And I want everybody to just, you know what? I thank everybody. I love you guys. I thank everybody. Nancy do a wonderful job. Cheryl C. Sanja, she comes in here every day saying hello to everybody. You know, Nancy LaRose throwing blue hearts in there. Monique Hall, Cheryl Cap, she's over here. She's over here on Pecosha and YouTube. I mean, Maury Baxter, every time when you say Cody, she in the building. I'm serious. You know, Purple D, Woke the God, Freddie, Regina, Country, Miss Tina Powers, Cherie Johnson. I can go on and on and on. Pearls of Wisdom. I mean, we do what we do. Anytime, like when we have shirts, I just can't put somebody's child on my shirt and sell shirts because everybody want a shirt, you know, and I don't have enough money to give them to everybody. So I just said no. But I did pick out a person that's going to get the shirt that we have. And so, you know, that's how that's going to go. And it's trust me, it's a good reason. We got Lisa always in the building giving us information and advice. I mean, we tug a war with everybody. You know, sometimes we hurt people's feelings and people hurt our feelings and stuff, but we come back because we come for the better. What's for the kids, you guys? What's for the kids? You may not like me, but I'm literally 100% for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And anything that I can do, I'll try to do it one way or another. It may not go the way I think it should go, but if you believe in God, and I do, and I don't know about you guys, but you know, all things work together. Those that serve him, you know what I'm saying? And it has to, because it's his, he can do whatever he wants. So, you know, prayers are met, and this is just like a miracle. So people say, you know, he's not doing miracles anymore. And I said, no, that's not true. He does them all the time. Every time you wake up, it's a miracle. You know, he didn't even have to think about it. He already had it set. You know what I'm saying? He knows everything. He knows everything. So he even knew how many people, you know, is gonna be here tonight. Yeah, he do it. And we give him all the glory. You know what I'm saying? And that's how more blessings come down. We can't sit there and say, I done this and I done that. I mean, we know things maneuver around, and he uses it as a vessel. He wants to use you. But don't get no big ego or don't get no big head. Just give him all the glory. We don't know, you know, because there was no new information. Nobody was talking about this case. I mean, we're just waiting for court dates and stuff, and then pop up, oh, John Walsh gonna do a segment on Cody, huh? What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, come holler. This is big news, and we couldn't, you know, I can't thank him enough. And I know we're gonna send out letters to him. LaKendra said, I also share John Walsh show airing tonight. Yeah, share it, you guys. Share it with people. And because even one new clue can bust this wide open. You know what I'm saying? It could bust it wide open. I'm just saying. You know, I was talking to Nancy a little bit. I don't really talk on the phone too much, you guys. I just want you guys to know, because I just don't have time, because I'm either trying to sleep or do what I need to do with Diesel. He needs so much attention right now. But I talked to her for maybe about 10 minutes, and I was telling her, and I want you guys to know, she does amazing work down there. She never let nobody get to her. Amari's doing amazing work down there. just keeping the faith and praying. You know what I'm saying? She's always putting out videos with pictures and letting us, know what's happening and everything. And I thank her. I appreciate her so much, And somebody's got to do it. You know what I'm saying? And Cassie doing it too. Every time I turn around, Cassie had a new video. I don't say too much on people's on pages and stuff because I have different names and I don't need to be doing all that, especially if I'm on my husband's phone. Because when I'm on Facebook or something, I'm usually on his account. And I don't want nobody cussing him out and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I hope you see my plea to the community. I've always seen anytime when you spoke or something, I just somebody say something. Oh, let me share with you guys something. Remember when they had the conference about the $25,000 reward or whatever? Well, Mr. Shenette, that's the uncle. He stated that when he went over to Cody, he calls him Cody. So I'm just going to say it like he said, okay? So whenever he goes over to Cody's house and he was going to move Cody's, furniture, belongings or whatever, there was some kids outside. Quote, he said there was like a young girl, she was like 9, and then there was a 5 and a 4, whatever. And he said that she seen him. And so she told the kids, come on. This is his story. This is not my story. She told the kids, come on, y'all, let's pray. Let's pray. Now, remember, Mr. Shenette is clergy. Okay? They reverence him and his wife. This is what he said. The little girl, 9 years old, told the 5-year-old and the 4-year-old, come on, you guys, come on. Let's pray. Let's pray. And I thought, oh my goodness. He said, this little girl said, let's pray. And so she said, please, Lord, we pray that you have the family basically tell us where Cody is. They know something and they need to tell. They need to tell where Cody is. And I thought, wow, why would he tell that story? Then he turns around and he says, somebody taught her that. Now, first of all, how did this little girl know who he is? And out the mouth of babes is the truth, that sometimes you ain't got to tell a baby what to say. Babies looking and they just thinking if it don't make sense to a baby, and they think that, why would you think that a grown man could went down there to the police station and say he tired, he just want to go to sleep, his child is missing, and they're supposed to believe he has nothing to do with it. I mean, you guys understand what I'm saying? But that's the story he said. And I thought, wow. And he's clergy. Why would he, you know what I'm saying? Like, she look at TV. Cole said she look at TV. Well, all the TV never said Corey done anything. And yeah, we do know that some things kids be listening to parents rub off and everything. Nancy said, my dog is going crazy. Yeah, he wants to help the baby, don't he? Wants to help the baby. Diesel, sit down. Sit. Thank you. Good dog. Yes. Bonjour. Yes, SP, they see and hear a lot. Yes. She hears Diesel, yeah. They looking for the puppy. He not mad. He just want to come out and play with mama. And so she said, Diesel laughing out loud. Yeah. And so that's how that goes. So that's why you guys, like I said, believe me, I have to cover my daughter's mouth up all the time, but what she say be real all the time. Exactly. So, and then these are people that live right in the neighborhood, and you can know what the people in the neighborhood is thinking. You know what I'm saying? Girl, he's big now. Even if I pick him up, he's not a dog that likes to be like cuddle, like ooh, because he's not going to be a couch potato. He's one of them dogs. Let me down. Let me get on into some stuff, So, and if I take him out, he'll start running. But the minute I take him out of his kennel, I got to take him directly outside because he's going to poop and he's going to potty. Hey, this is SP.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, SP. What?
Yes?
Hello?
Yes?
Is this SP?
Yes.
Yes, this is Brenda Wheeler. I look at your show all the time.
All right, how you doing, Brenda?
All right. I'm calling in because I seen where you said something about Cody being on the show tonight.
Yes.
Y'all might want to thank me for that because I posted a couple months ago in the Cody group. I go by a different name. I suggested somebody to maybe get the word out for him publicly, nationwide, for that, because his name needed to be put out more about this picture.
Okay.
Around the world.
Uh-huh.
Because I felt like ever since the press conference that they had, this so-called press conference, I call it, if they can want to speak out, some of the family, and want to make this out a reality show, I felt like they need to be on a public TV show.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because this story is not adding up totally to me. And I've always felt like day one, I've been on this story since day one it happened. And I feel like there's something more to this story with this child that nobody is telling. Okay?
Okay.
I do have my options and feelings about somebody did do something to him. Whether he's alive or whether he's not with us anymore. But we do deserve the truth. He does need to have justice brought to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And,
Yes.
And if he's no longer with us, we need to know so he can be laid to rest. In a proper manner. And it's not fair to the public not knowing the truth about this child. And is he honestly, not with us, or is he in another state hiding somewhere in another country? Because there is family on that side, on mother and father, that you can look at them and tell that they're not English. They're Afghanistan or Pakistan in them. Because I have looked at their profiles, some of them myself. And I feel like if this child was hurt in some ways in that apartment, and something was done accidentally, maybe somebody did take him to another country to have him healed.
Right.
And they're having out.
Right.
And I feel like some of the family is hiding something. Something is not right here.
Right.
So this is why it needs to go nationwide.
Yes. Well, everybody in the channel is saying thank you, Brenda.
Because I did state that in the Cody group, that somebody needed to go nationwide. If this family can, make this on TV reality show, then they need to be on TV and be interviewed. And that's just the way I feel.
Exactly. And we appreciate you. Thank you very much.
So at the time when it was said, I mean, some people agreed with me and some didn't. But at the time, I didn't have proper internet to do searching. So some lady did speak with me. I can't recall her name, but she did speak with me and get back with me and said she would do all that she can do to try to get the word out and help me.
Right.
So maybe this is the step in the right direction.
Yes. Yes, it is.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
ma'am.
People can kind of thank me because I'm probably the one that got this started.
All right.
A couple months ago.
All right.
And I kind of laid back from the Cody group because things were getting kind of, distraction over there. And I know people have been all up in the air because of this situation.
Right.
And everything, people do have their highest stakes on this, body. So it's just that, to me, I have my options just like everybody else that has their opinion.
Yes.
But, you kind of have to step back and give it a rest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that you don't care nothing about this child. It's just that sometimes when things get overheated in a group, you have to step back.
Right.
And give it a rest. And I'm recovering from neck surgery.
Okay.
I just had neck surgery done last month, and I'm recovering. So that's another reason why I stepped back from the group.
Right.
Because I'm giving myself a rest and a break from the situation. But it's not, I still listen. I still listen to the story. Like I said, I listen to your show all the time. And I mean, I come in there and I say hello. I might not say much. I just sit back and listen.
Okay.
But, it's this does need to get out. And like I said, I'm the one that posted a couple months ago about it.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you very much. We still got a lot more work to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we need Nancy Grace on this. We need
I do know she brought it up when it first came out, but I don't know if she's gonna take it or not. But when I first brought it up to the Cody group, I said, well, maybe it needs to go on Dr. Field or somewhere like that. But and then people backlashed at me and said, well, Dr. Field's not gonna take it. Then he took Summer Wells' case.
Well, and he just took that Jaleesa case too, that AWP just jumped on down there in California.
And John Walsh took Summer Wells too when that first went,
Right.
But Summer Wells is still missing.
Yeah.
That case is not like this case. It's crazy. So.
Right.
I just wanted to call in and let you know that I'm kind of the one that got this thing out there.
All right.
So it might be because of me. I'm not saying for sure, but it might be because of me. It might be somebody that stepped in the right direction and got this word out.
Well, thank you.
But I'm the one that brought it up in the Cody group a couple months ago.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you. Thank you.
I go by a different name than that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not gonna say my name and reveal it, but
right.
I'm the one that brought it up.
But when you in the chat, you're Brenda, right?
Yes, I'm Brenda in your group.
Okay.
I'll go by a different distinct name in the Cody group, so nobody knows who I am.
Okay.
They might know and figure it out after the night.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's okay too, but
yeah. Well, thank you very much for your dedicated.
But I love your show. I watch it all the time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting. We're all for the children, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't have any children, but I do love children.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can't have any children.
Okay.
So, I do love children. And it breaks my heart when I see these things.
Yes.
And Cody is such a cutie pie.
Yes.
It broke my heart when this happened. So, that's the reason why I stayed on this case from day one.
Right. I think that this case got
And
potential.
it burns me up when people just steady talk about the father, the father, the father. What
Yeah.
about Cody? He needs justice. You know,
Right.
Cody has rights. You know, that's just the way I feel. Cody has rights. This child matters. He didn't ask to be in this world.
Right.
You know,
Right.
he did nothing wrong to deserve these things. But we do deserve to need to know the truth. What
Right.
happened to this little boy?
Exactly. Exactly. Well, thank you for calling in, Brenda, and we'll be looking out for you. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yes, we want to thank Brenda. Make sure when she comes back in the chat, you guys all give her a good thank you. We're just happy. We're so happy. This is a home run right now. Now, I mean, the work is not done. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is it. Thank you for the maracas. Tony says, bring it, Brenda. Bring it, Brenda. Come on. All right. You guys, like I said, when they get done with this episode, I'm finna get off here. We're 1 hour. My dog got to get out there and go poop, poop, pee, pee, whatever. He was like, I don't want to potty in the kennel because, Mama, you don't want to clean it up. After the show, you guys, make sure we reach out to John Walsh, tell him how appreciative we are, and thank him. The more, the merrier. We'll try to get the information and post it in our community board so people, because somebody's going to be able to know the information, email information, write a letter information. Some people don't do email, so we need the email. We need his email information, his letter information. Write him a letter and just tell him thank you. You know what I'm saying? I wonder though, you guys, it's almost time for me to get off here because I'm gonna have to get ready because Cody coming on tonight. You guys, Cody coming on tonight. We're gonna get to see our baby's face. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it's gonna be all about Cody. You know what, you guys, I'm gonna tell you something. LaKendra says, flood his email with love. Yes, flood it with, sometimes write 3 letters. Just write 3 emails or something. You guys got 3 different accounts. Take all 3 accounts and write 3. Don't say the same thing, but yeah, flood it. Let them know how much we appreciate it. We really do appreciate. But he's going to tell you guys that you guys need to keep advocating for Cody so he can get, whether he comes on one way or the other, it just don't stop here. And don't get sidetracked. Don't give it to this person because that person walked over there. Walk around. Even if you're in a different state, just give out the flyers. Let people know it's a $25,000 reward. I don't know if they ever get it, but who's coming on tonight? Cody Bixby coming on tonight. I got 2 hours, you guys. Some people like Nancy, we will never stop, And just like on the case with the California City boys, they were very persistent. But see, that was a whole family that was working. Cody doesn't have that. He doesn't have aunties out there. They said they went out there and look. I don't know if they did. I'm not bashing nobody. Who to say? Why would they lie? So you probably did look. But okay, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be stopped looking. It'd be 9 months. I wouldn't even have a job, y'all. Are you Central Time? I am Central Time. So it would be 8 o'clock for me, LaKendra. And if you look at the time, it's 2 hours from now. So take 2 hours from right now, your time, and then you got the time. You don't have to convert it. I'm saying it's 2 hours from my time right now. So 2 hours from your time right now is the time that it's going to come on your time, on your channel, you guys. Okay. 2 hours. Well, an hour and 56 minutes. It'll be on. Right now, an hour and 56 minutes, it's going to be on. You should still, we should still be looking. We should still getting the flyers out there. We should still be making phone calls, email. Nancy will tell you, we set up one day, we were emailing people and stuff. Then Nancy, we was like, we got to get this email out. We got to do this. We got to do that. We got to ask this question. We got to do this, whether they get back with us or not. We're just, we banging them. We banging them. She looking them up. Here you go. What about this person? There you go. I mean, you do it and then you go do something else. You do it, you go do something. But Nancy is down there, so she can always show up. I'm not down there. We should all still be active. Me either. I would be yelling from the roof, looking. Exactly. And with this happening, you would have think the family would have came out and said something like, "Thank you. Oh my goodness." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like crickets. He said he's going to tear that bowl up. He's sick and tired of that bowl. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I will see you guys Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. And like I said, never estimate the power of God. I give him all the glory, but I thank everybody that he used everyone. And Brenda, especially you, Brenda, especially you, Nancy, especially everyone that's in here. Tina Powers, Soldier Girl, Freddie Johnson, Sanja Watts, Mildred, Natasha, Walt Hour, Nancy LaRose, LaKendra, Soldier Girl, Monica, Katrina, Michelle, Carter, Ruby Turner. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody, because Regina, Bernard, who knows? Come holler at us, sister. Everybody, you guys do wonderful work, and we're gonna have to continue. Even if we covered other cases, we still working on this case, you guys. I know what you are saying, SP. Good night, and thank you. God bless you. God bless you too. All right, you guys. I will see you guys Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Okay?
200 days now since Cody Bigsby disappeared. Tonight, his story will be shared with the world. Discovery Channel's In Pursuit with John Walsh will feature a segment on the missing 4-year-old from Hampton Roads. It will detail how Cody's father, Cody Bigsby, reported him missing in January, alleging that he woke up and found out his son had disappeared. Corey faces child neglect charges unrelated to his son's disappearance. The show will air tonight at 9 p.m. You can also stream it on Discovery Plus.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think you'll have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh, I knew it's you.